Alright, I believe this will be part 6. Now, first things first, I am not gonna premiere this. I'm just gonna upload this directly because I want to try to keep my unlisted, planned premiere videos to a minimum. Because Green Ethan, I know you're on vacation right now. And then, like, a little over a week when you get back from your vacation, I'm gonna go on my vacation. And since we alternate between premieres, I don't want to have an excessive amount that I'll never, get to. So, I decided that while you're gone, I will go ahead and just release some videos regularly. My Cinco de Mayo Cheeseria videos, they were originally going to be premieres, but I decided to just go ahead and release them. Because I want to make sure I don't have any other... Oh, seriously? Papa Louie videos to premiere when I go on my vacation. Plus, you're going to be going on another vacation too. Probably not too long after I get back. And then you're gonna... And before we know it, it'll already be time for you to move on to university. Which will still... How did I frick up so badly? I don't understand it. Oh my god, can you guys leave me alone? Tim, please. Yeah, the customer volume is absolutely excessive in this game. I love this game, but the rate that the customers come in, Jesus. Criminy. So yeah. I do have 3 unlisted videos as of now. I have 2 Halloween videos for Papa's Wingeria to go. And then, Greg, why? Oh my god. You guys are driving me mad. You guys come in way too often. Can you please just let me breathe a little bit, please? But yeah, like I said, I have... Oh my god. Skylar, please. At least the closer should come next. Because this is excessive. And now they're going to complain that they have to wait too long because I'm getting bogged down by their rigmarole. All right. But yeah, okay. Now that no one's gonna come in every 5 seconds, I can finally talk to you guys properly. But yeah, like I said, I have 2 Halloween videos for Papa's Wieneria to go, and then I have actually a Mokuria Deluxe video. I did get all of the stickers, so I do play it a few days. Too. Just in case I forgot the Italian sausage, but anyway, yeah. So for now, I do, like I said, I do have 3. And then, yeah. You'll be, or I'll be the first to premiere when you get back, then you can premiere. And then, you know. Yeah. I know you get back Sunday, and then I go on my trip Wednesday, so that's like 10 days apart, so. I can probably get away with doing a few more premieres. Or recordings for premieres. Before I go on my trip. And then when I get back, you know, I'm hoping to do some more premieres between then and your other trips or you moving on to university, whatever comes first. Because I do have some stuff planned for, you know, post New Mexico for my after my New Mexico trip. Like I said, I think the first thing I want to record and possibly premiere, if I don't have anything before that, is another Metopia episode. And then I can use that to just kind of give updates and to talk about the trip. And I would also like to get to Valentine's Day on one of the games. Probably Pizzeria Deluxe or Freezeria Deluxe because I am pretty close to Valentine's Day in those two games. But at the same time, I kind of want to save recording it for after I get back because I just kind of want to get the trip out of the way. I discussed this in the Doggeria video that I will be releasing after you get back, but alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of all my stuff just to reset my freshness because then I'll really screw myself over. Because my customers will be even more impatient than I won't get the bonuses I need for the build station. Because they're really strict about it when you don't have any posters, so yeah, I know it might be logical to reset my freshness, but it'll just set me back more if I do that. But yeah, everyone's taking vacations really close to each other. Purple Ethan went to Colorado, I believe. And you and Ashton are both currently on vacations. Green Ethan. And then I'll be going on a vacation pretty soon. Then there's Eli. He told me he hasn't been on a vacation since 2019. So, since before the pandemic. I kind of envy him because I've always had a mixed feelings when it comes to vacations, but I also kind of feel bad because I feel like he's kind of envious when he knows that people are having fun on their vacations. And also kind of left out since he's the only one who is not taking any vacations, so yeah. For all we know, there is a slim chance that the New Mexico trip won't happen. Not that we planned for it, but we've been trying to go for years, but it's never worked out, so. But oh my god, please. But who knows, it could finally work out this year. Oh my god. Please. Oh, it's Robbie. I want to be happy, but these customers are... Oh, well, he's gonna be a silver. That's nice. Real nice. Robbie just came in. What do you want? Yeah, this is insane. Alright. At least we're keeping a decent waiting score. Well, we have 100, but it could depreciate over time. Alright, Boomer, thank goodness. Oh, nice. And Clover's gonna be a silver. Alright, I'm just gonna wait to make those hot dogs, because, yeah. It's making me raise up this, like, condiment squirters. Alright. Yeah, I'm a bit apprehensive to my trip to New Mexico because I feel like my dad's just gonna want to watch the frick ass FIFA game, and I want to actually do stuff. I've come to realize that one of the reasons why I don't like vacations is because they can be understimulating, which is kind of counterproductive, because you know a reason to go on vacations is to actually do stuff. But thank you for the perfect score. But we're a lot of times we just stay cooped up, and it kind of defeats the purpose. If we're just gonna be cooped up somewhere, we should just stay home. Yeah, being cooped up, it's not always healthy in general, but at the same time, I much rather be in that situation, like in the privacy and the comfort of my own home, where I can at least be with all of my belongings and I'm not limited. And I'm actually glad that my grandparents are going with us. Because number one, we're gonna be with, we're since we're all going on vacations together, on this vacation together, they're not going to bring their dog over here because we're all going to be on a vacation together. This is going to be the first time we're all going on a vacation together, so they're just going to have to figure something out. It probably won't be a long-term solution, though. It'll only apply to when the vacations we're all going on together, but still. Because they were planning to go. I think I told you this, Green Ethan. They were planning on going alone, despite us going together, or planning on going together last year, but it didn't pan out due to like a big rainstorm that they got over there. So, yeah, kind of weird how they were planning on going when we were alone and just leaving us with their roach when we were planning on going together. I don't understand the logic behind that, but whatever. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Alright, there. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm glad we're going with them. Because that's another vacation they can take off their list. And we don't even have to deal with the dog, because we're going to be going too. And then second of all, my grandma is probably going to want to get us together, like at least a couple of times, so we can actually do stuff. She'll keep him on his toes, if you will. Because I remember that did happen during the South Padre Island trip back in 2023. We did get together for like meals and whatnot. Why does everyone want to bust the sausage? You can just wait. I'm getting bogged down by you hungry ass bitches. Oh my god. Give me some time to make these orders, please. Oh my god, and it's freaking Cletus. Please fuck off. Please fuck off. Oh yeah, I have to make polys. Mm. 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 Okay, thank goodness. Closer's here. Please save me. So yeah, hopefully we do actually do stuff. My dad did say that we do plan on, driving up the mountains. So hopefully we do that. This is why I'm looking forward to taking vacations with friends. I feel we'll at least try it out. Because family vacations, unfortunately, they're mainly obligatory, and you have to stick to your parents' schedule and not your own schedule. And then they may not always want to. Huh. Okay. Do stuff. If you would stop bogging me down, you guys wouldn't have such a poor waitings. You wouldn't have to be getting so impatient with me. I wish there was an upgrade you can get in the game to keep customers not coming in so often. They can come in less frequently. And you're right, Green Ethan. Them always bringing their dog over here is a lose-lose situation. They're the only ones that are benefiting from it. But for the dog, it's probably unhealthy because he's not in his with his actual owners, and then it messes with my mental health. So yeah, they're like the only ones that are benefiting from it. For my dad and my brother, it's mixed because they're what I like to call dog nutters, and my dad even claims to love the dog, but oh my goodness. Even he admits to getting annoyed by him. And even when I did try to explain to my dad the frustrations with the dog, he straight up dismissed me and said it doesn't matter. And it's like, yes, it does freaking matter. He thinks that by being insensitive that I'm just gonna eventually snap out of it. No. No! It's gonna make being insensitive to someone, it's not gonna make them it's not gonna just make them snap out of it, it's just gonna make things worse. That is something I wish my dad would understand. In fact, that is something I will touch upon in my memoir and possibly my book about, autism in general. But I may talk about how people often dismiss our needs and how we do tend to have a low tolerance to inconvenient situations. We are often, of course it's Marty. You always come when. Oh my god, I'm getting severely bogged down. Mardi Girl, Mardi Gras. I still can't get over the whole Mardi Girl Dana that new YouTube feature mentioned. I did not say Mardi Girl, I said Mardi Gras. Get that through your head, YouTube. Oh my god, please, thank you. It's just hot dogs. You guys act like I'm feeding you guys Jesus' blood and skin. They're just hot dogs and drinks and popcorn. It's nothing special, so why are you guys always barging in here like no one's beeswax? What did I just... Robbie, please. Oh my god. You know what? I don't... Robbie's my favorite customer. I don't want him to get... For his waiting score to get penalized. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him the kielbasa sausage that I have cooking right now. Mm. Alright, after we do this one. Alright, that's Robbie's hot dog. Marty girl. Marty girl, Marty girl. Oh my goodness. You guys are the most demanding group of customers I have ever had the displeasure of serving. Except for you, Robbie. You're awesome. You're my favorite. But please try not to come in when I'm dealing with a billion people at once. Marty girl. I still can't get over the roach infestation. I was accused of having a roach infestation, all because I said the roach was here. Just because even if I do use that word figuratively to refer to my grandparents' dog, one roach, and even like whether it's figuratively or like a literal roach, one roach is not considered an infestation. It has to be a mass amount for it to be considered one. Like, like maybe like literally like, hundreds or just, multiple and a lot of them. $71 on the order station. Jesus Christ, you customers are so in. Plus, it's also the freshness feature. If it wasn't for the freshness feature, I think my waiting score would probably be a lot better. I'm so happy that they did away with the freshness feature. Good riddance. Oh, okay, good. I already have the hot dog. I'm probably gonna end it off after today. We'll see. I might go for one more day. I think we're about to unlock something. Let's see. Alright, Hugo. Red hot popcorn. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end it off. I'm probably gonna only do a couple of days at a time because, oh my goodness, these days are chaotic. But in the next part, we'll serve Hugo for the first time, and I'll probably also I'll try to get to rank 27, and I'll also serve whoever I unlock then for the first time as well. So I will see you guys then.